None of the plastic surgeons that are ranking in the map results are also ranking on page 1 of the blue link results for the search liposuction Boca Raton. What did they need to do to these pages in order to turn that around? And the first one I'm looking at is this Sanctuary, who is in the maps. I found them at position 22. All right, they have the target keyword in the title tag. They don't have it in the H1. So the first thing I would recommend would be to take this H1 and change it from this to something more like this. In this case, I'm both getting the target keyword in there as well as actually saying something about the practice. Or in second thought, maybe something a little bit more compelling like this. As you go down the page, they have a lot of information about lipo. And to be perfectly honest, 2,200 words is probably overkill. As a matter of fact, the whole practice of writing these super long service pages, I've seen lose its effectiveness in the last 2 or 3 years. I've also seen evidence that it's a liability to have this sort of shoehorned in keyword type approach, like our Boca Raton liposuction is often the ideal procedure. It's just very unnatural language. Again, this is something that I've done in the past and they used to work, and that I've also had success undoing in the last 2 years, only to achieve the goals that we're trying to achieve. So I would start by going through this content and making sure it's written as naturally as possible. The structured data looks good. This may be contributing to why they're ranking so well in the map results. Looking at one of the next ones, and they're in the maps, but they're up on position 5 when it comes to the blue links. Let's take a look at what's going on here. This title tag could use some work. I'd probably change this to just liposuction Boca Raton, lose the name, lose all this, say something about the practice, talk about all of the positive reviews that you have. Do something to get people to actually click on you when you are shown, when people do see you. Over time, Google will take notice. Next, your H1 just says liposuction, just like the other website. As far as the content comprehensiveness, while the other one was way too much, this one doesn't really say much about Dr. Cabrera at all. It's really just a brief post about liposuction and what it is, and that's it. Follow the formula of a high converting landing page. Get your keyword into your H1. Say something about your actual practice that someone else can't say. Have a call to action to book a consultation, as well as a CTA to see your actual work. Establish social review, your recognitions, your reviews, your work, whatever it is that will tell people why they should trust you. Then you can get into the details of your services and overcome objections, and finally have some sort of alternative sales pitch. While you don't need to write 2,200 word landing pages like the other website and keyword stuff it, you do need to say something about the practice that's going to get people to actually engage with the content. I bet you that in this case with Dr. Cabrera, the bigger problem he has is that people have landed on the page and they just kind of blah and left. A higher converting landing page, a better structured landing page is going to send better signals over to Google and ultimately result in better rankings.